of islands given an n to the binary grid, which represents a map of ones, which is land, and zero, which is water. Return the number of islands. An island is surrounded by water and is formed by connecting adjacent land horizontally or vertically. You may assume uh, all four edges of the grid are surrounded by water. So, in this case, this one is saying that all four of these edges are surrounded by water. So let's copy and paste this over here just so that we can see. And so in this case, this example, we only have one over here because we only have one that has all four sides. So so this, all of these are one island over here. And in this case, example 2 says that we have 3 because all four of these together, 1, 2, 3, 4, all four sides of them are surrounded by uh, uh, water. So also in this case, we have one standing alone by itself here, and we have an island here, here, and here. So that's island number 2, and island number 3 are these two. So all four sides of these are surrounded by water, since we could assume that outside of it. So we have 3 over here. So we can easily solve this. Let's copy in this. And this is our goal. So now, so let's go back, and so if our edge case, so if I no sorry, let's make our DFS function def DFS I and j. I will be I is our row and j is our column. So if our edge case, so if I is less than 0, so we have to make sure that it's no less than 0. So this is an index of 0 for I input for the row. So if it's over here, then it will be out of bound. Let's call this out of bound, and out of bound, and 0 check, and water check, which is 0. Oops, let's call this edge case. So if our is more than or equals to the length of uh, the grade. Grade. Or J is less than or equals to no sorry equals to less than or 0. So this is 0 for the length on this side over here. So this is 0. So if it's less than this, meaning it's over here. J is less than no sorry greater than or equals to the length of grade 0. So this will check to make sure that the rows, these are rows in the line and the columns. So this will make sure that we use our first row or column, our first grade over here. So index 0 index. So then the length of it. So if it's less than the length of, we're using this first index over here. If it's less than the length of this, meaning it will end over here. Or grade is no sorry I. So this is the water check. I J is equals to check to see 0. Return, and then let's make our grade I J and assign it J and then assign 0 to it as 0. So if any of these are not the case, once we visit this assignment of it, and then let's make a movement. So assign grade 0 to visited cell. Such mark. So to make sure that we don't visit it again. So now movements. So DFS I plus 1 J. So this will move our row down, just, and then DFS I minus 1 J will be up. This may be confusing, plus and minus going up and down, but we're going to recursive it down with a DFS function. So if that helps you remember, we're going down, DFS goes down, and then DFS I J plus 1. This one's easy. Moving our column right. DFS I J minus 1. This one, as you may expect, will be left. So now we're done with our DFS function. So now let's make our count. We're supposed to return the number of counts. Number, let's call it number of islands equals to 0. So outside of this DFS function, initialize island count variable. So now let's make a loop to iterate through our cells. So for I in the len no so range of len, and then upgrade, and then for j in the range of len grade 0, so if we have a I grade I and j is equals to comparison, so equals to 1, let's perform our DFS I row and column j, and then let's put this count up by 1 plus equals to 1. So now let's see so now let's return it. Return number of so I should call this a number of islands, so number of islands. Let me copy and paste this over here. Boom, boom, boom. And that should be it. Let's see if it works. If there's something that needs to be fixed. Boom, and it's been able to run. So our time and space complexities. Time and space complexity is O of m times n, since this is a double nested loop. And that's it for this example. Let's submit it to see if it will pass all cases that we have. And it's been able to pass all cases.